Everyone, thank you for joining us here on this Thursday. I'm Jason Hackett. Alicia has the morning off. Another big story that you're waking up to is rain this morning. It's been kind of spotty on and off, John, but what are you seeing this morning on the radar?
Yes, it's just starting to pick up right now here in the backyard. I had to run back in and get it just to get on camera here, so I'm gonna have to run back to my computer. It literally is happening as we speak. So it's pouring right now in the backyard, and there we go. I'm gonna run to my graphics right now. Highs today are going to be at 86 degrees, and we are going to be seeing dry time, but obviously that dry time is not now time. We are picking up those showers, working in towards the West Metro as we speak. I got to make sure to not run too fast, so I got to talk on TV. All right, let's just do this on the actual computer, so I'll zoom in here for you. This looks like it's actually getting pretty decent in the Minneapolis area. This just developed over the past couple of minutes here. You can see it just moved in. So this is going to be 394. It's working its way into St. Louis Park, going to be working its way into Minneapolis, and of course Golden Valley here. This is going right through the heart of the metro. So this direction of the here, I'll put it on here for you. It's going that way. Shoreview, White Bear Lake, areas on 694. We're going to continue to see this rain working its way through here. I'll clear that arrow off for the map, but this is our last one. Once we get behind this area is going to be dry. I just circled it. Watertown, Lake Minnetonka, Chaska, Waconia. You guys are done with rain already for the morning, but we'll continue to time out the rain. Talk about that second chance this evening in your forecast.
Hey, good morning. Seeing a crash a few miles south of Shakopee 169 northbound between West 150th Street and 145th Street West. You see a car in the left lane here, a pretty large police presence. It's still pretty dark down there, but what I can see is things are kind of going to a crawl. A lot of cars moving to this right lane, the far right lane. So if you're headed this way, going toward Chaska, Shakopee, Bloomington, stay to your right in that area. Also seeing a crash down in the Bloomington area here on 169, and then also getting reports of a crash up on Highway 65 in the North Metro. I'll have more on those just after 6:15. Jason.
All right, we'll talk to you in a few minutes, Cece. Thank you very much. Let's get back to that breaking news here. While you were sleeping, we've learned police have a suspect in custody right now linked to a deadly 16 hours in the Minneapolis-Phillips neighborhood. And all of this traces back to breaking news we first told you about yesterday here on Sunrise. Let's get right to Michelle Beck, who is at the Hennepin County Jail this morning with more. Good morning, Michelle.
Yeah, good morning to you, Jason. According to new details from police, there were 3 separate shootings, leaving 2 people dead and 2 people hurt. All of this by one suspected gunman. And all this broke in the last 9 hours. Now take a look at where it happened, all within blocks of each other in the Phillips neighborhood. Breaking during sunrise yesterday near a homeless encampment, the gunman allegedly pulled the trigger on 2 people and killed one of them. Then about 12 hours later, just a few blocks away, police say he walked up to someone and shot him in the head. Then around 7 last night, police believe the suspect shot someone near the encampment where this all started. The victim there is in the hospital this morning, seriously injured. And Jason, and now investigators are still trying to piece together why all of this happened. Back to you.
Lots of questions to still be answered here. Michelle, thank you. Also breaking right now in the last hour, we've reached out to Maple Grove fire officials about a deadly house fire overnight. This was a scene around midnight at a home on Lancaster Lane. Our photographer says they saw a body being removed out of that house. They also saw the medical examiner on scene. So once we hear back from Maple Grove officials, we'll update you right away. And then about 20 minutes northeast in Blaine, crews were busy overnight putting out a fire near Radisson Road and Xylite Street. This is new video from that scene. Now, we don't know much right now, but we're waiting for new information on exactly what happened there. New details in the last 24 hours about a deadly hit and run in downtown Minneapolis that killed a 16-year-old girl. This morning, 22-year-old Latalia Margali is in jail with a bail set by a judge at $1.5 million. According to a complaint, Margali is accused of driving her SUV into a crowd and killing a 16-year-old Demaya Broom and injuring 5 others last Saturday. Prosecutors say they believe she intended to kill based on a threat she allegedly made before plowing into the group who were fighting. She's now charged with second-degree murder and 5 counts of second-degree assault. Turning now to an update from St. Paul. In the last 15 hours, the city approved a new cannabis ordinance allowing dispensaries to set up shop where most other retail stores are allowed. This means these businesses cannot be within 300 feet of schools, It also outlines where marijuana can be grown and processed in the city. As many point out the economic benefits, some residents still have concerns, especially regarding air quality and public health. President Mitra Jalali says that state law sets standards for how facilities regulate odors on and off property. Well, the Federal Reserve taking a more aggressive approach with their interest rate cut in the last 24 hours. They're cutting rates by 0.5%. It's the first rate cut in 4 years and the biggest cut since 2008. So here's how it could affect you.
Economists say credit card debt, the amount of interest you pay to the credit card company, will likely drop within the next month or two. We could also see some relief when it comes to car loans, but economists say that change will be slower than with credit cards. Same goes for mortgage rates. Economists say we won't see a big drop right away. We may see them gradually go down over the next couple of months. Bad news is, if you're a saver and you're socking away money into savings account, CD, or with bonds, economists say those rates will go down and you will earn less money on your savings.
Taking a live look at the U.S. futures this morning, the market ending a bumpy trading session following the interest rate cut. Initially, stocks jumped on the news, but ended down across major indexes. Experts say investors are worried the large cut means the Fed is worried the economy will weaken. Now 6:06, and we are just over 12 hours away from the last regular season home game for the Minnesota Lynx. But it is not the end of the road, not even close. Audrey Russo is live inside of Target Center as all the excitement builds ahead of the postseason kicking off in just a few days. It's going to be electric, Audrey.
Electric indeed, Jason, and it's also fan appreciation night tonight, and they are actually in the process, take a look over there, of getting the court ready, putting the final touches on for tonight. When the Lynx take the court at 7, they'll try to extend their 7-game win streak. They're hoping to clinch 8 for 8 as they take on the LA Sparks. Now, they really don't have much on the line tonight. In the last 14 hours, the Lynx posted on Twitter that they've already locked in the number 2 seed.